VISMAP is a journey through your business, through every aspect of your business. It makes you have conversations that you don't normally have. When I use this in my business, it took us a while to even get past the first page. And that first page was actually articulating what our different product groupings were. And it caused huge debate. Does this fit in here? Does that fit in there? We realised that we didn't have a single unified articulation of any of our product range. If our own people can't talk about our product in that way, how on earth was the market ever going to understand it? But it's more than that. Once you've articulated what those product groups are, it's then trying to understand, well, who's the market? Who's going to buy this? Why are they going to buy it? Why aren't they going to buy the competitor? Who is the competitor? Why are they better? What are you better at? What's the competitive advantage? It's, we all talk about what are our elevator pitches, but if they were that easy, there wouldn't be reams and reams and reams of books telling you how to come up with your elevator pitch. You don't need to, because by the time you get to the end of the VISMAP process, you know what your pitch is, because you understand your products, you understand your market, you understand their current place. But strategy isn't about understanding where you are now. Actually, the real benefit of strategy isn't just deciding where you want to go. The key thing is, how do you plan a route map to get there? And that, for me, in all of the different work I've done over the years in strategy, and I've read, we could all have spent fortunes on books, and I've read articles, and I'm a qualified accountant, I've done an MBA, all of that stuff, oh my goodness, how many people have I read on strategy? But strategy is nothing without execution. And that's the magic of the VISMAP process. It's once you've worked out and you've gone through this huge journey of understanding what your strategy needs to be, it seamlessly folds into what your actions need to be. How do you execute perfectly in order to deliver this strategy? It does it in a way that is accessible to everyone. The clue's in the name, it's visual. We know where the actions are coming from. We can now interlink it with all of the different software capabilities that there are out there to track those actions. So it isn't something that we just do on an off-site for 2 days, have great fun and then go back to the day job. Because the day job is like a whirlwind, isn't it? You've been out for 2 days. How many emails are sitting in your inbox? What's the latest disaster that you've got to go and deal with? It's easy to lose all of that emphasis, but VISMAP doesn't let you do that, because you've got clear actions that are going to keep you on time. You've built that as a team, so you've got that team working together, tapping you on the shoulder when you might need some help, or you might need some just gentle prodding to make sure that you're keeping up with your actions. You've got that opportunity to really understand it from a financial point of view. Okay, yes, I'm an accountant and I'm always going to love the numbers. But the truth is that everything about our business ultimately comes down to numbers. It's how much we can afford to pay our people. It's what the extras that we want to be able to do, and it's the return we give our shareholders. So it's all about the numbers. And it's great to have a plan. It's great to have a fantastic strategy. But how do you know if you can afford it? Can you cope with the cash flow? You come up with this great strategy, but actually if it's going to absorb far more of the working capital than you've got available in your business, then it's not executable. You need to know that beforehand. You might need to tweak it. Well, how can we still get to our goal but change this in a different way to make sure that we can finance it? VISMAP brings the world of strategy, product, market and finance together. It's everything that you need in a business. And it joins people together, because without people, we can't make the VISMAP process work. It's unlocking the knowledge in their heads. It's bringing those people together to work in a team so that they have real ownership of this plan. It's not a plan that I've built as an MD, sat in my ivory tower going, tell you what, folks, this is what we're going to do next. No, it's that team working together, pooling all of that knowledge, all of that understanding, and then coming up not only with an executable strategy, but real responsibility and accountability. The magic of managing people is when they have responsibility and accountability, you don't need to manage it. The process and the people manage it themselves. VISMAP takes you on a journey, an amazing, enlightening, frustrating at times journey, but it delivers, it unlocks the value that you've got hidden, that you can smell in your business, and gives you a process to do that.